Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can edit this into this. So this is going to be a really fast tutorial. There's no wasting of time, so let's start it. I would add an adjustment layer because that is what helps us to put all the videos, the effects that we need into all the videos instead of adding it to each video separately. So I would actually like to add those cinematic bars. So you got to take crop in the effects panel, put it onto the adjustment layer and put it at the top should be at 13 and the bottom at 13 too. So it's going to add those cinematic bars. You can't see it right now, but it's going to come. So I got a few of these clips here. So what we do is we first take one clip and we add it to this panel right here, which is basically our footage which we have. So we have to click on that, and from this we take whatever footage which we need. Like now you see that it's really blown out, all the highlights are blown out in this footage. So what we do is we take the part which we want. So you take a point from where you want and click on I, the letter I, and then you go to where you want to stop it and click O. And after that, if you drag it from the screen, you would get the audio and the video. If you can select which one you want separately here. This will bring only the audio and this will bring only the video. So I'm taking only the audio right now. So we put it under the adjustment layer, so it gets us those cinematic bars here. You see that, right? So now what we do is let's color grade it. Okay, so here we go into the color panel and we select the video, and here's basically our color grading, what we gotta do. So first we bring down the highlights. You see that? So it brings it down, and you can bring down the whites too. See, that makes a big difference. Bring down the shadows a little bit too. Like, it's basically your way of whatever you want, which you like it. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Okay, I'm putting little blacks. Okay, and you can change the color temperature here if you want it a little warmish or a little cool. It's your wish. I like it a little warm. Or then yeah. And then we go into the creative panel, and we don't need to add sharpen, but you can add a little faded film. So you see what happens. You can add it like at 25%. It brings a little natural look. You can add a little vibrance. You know what that does is, you see that that's a little too much saturation type, so you can add it just a little bit like that. Okay, and you can change the shadow tints and all that, but I don't use it that much. But this is really important. This are the curves. So you see, you gotta bring it down to an S curve, so that makes it a little more vibrant to see. You see this S curve? That's what you need. So what else? So you want to see how I got those fast movements, right? So this was actually shot in 60 fps. So you can see it right here. Let me see, go into properties. You can see here it's 59.94, which is 60 fps. So 60 fps basically gives a lot more slow motion. So, and let me show you the basics which you need to edit. You can press C to cut. C, you see, when I press C, you can see the mouse thing, and you can press it wherever you want. It just cuts it there. So I don't need that many cuts. So I'm taking here, not here. I'm doing a cut here and a cut here. So what I do is, when we press V, it changes back to the basic. It's all here. You gotta use the shortcuts. It helps you do everything better and easier. So now I go to the speed and duration. I'm gonna make this into 400. So what it does is basically it speeds at that one small part, and you put this back together, and I'm gonna actually slow down the first and the last footage, so I'm gonna put it at like 60, this and this together. Ripple delete. So you see what happens. You see that? That's what makes those transitions, those beautiful transitions. And the slow motion is what makes it more cinematic. So this is how you do it, and you can add some LUTs too if you want. If you go into the color panel, here you can just add, here, not this one, it's a creative. Here you can add, see, all these are the LUTs I have. So each one you add, it makes a different look. See, this one looks a little nice. See the difference between this and this. So that's what LUTs are useful. So that's it, guys. You can do this on multiple times to get a really cool video in whatever you take. So thank you for watching this tutorial, and hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like this video and share it. Bye.